Shai, Bashem Chakadash, Tabon to the apostles of GreatMillStone, Shalom to the bros and the highways and byways, doing the work sincerely and faithfully, continually, and being, in Lord willing, we will be found in that number. Alright, so tonight's lesson is going to be entitled, Do Not Marvel When Other Members of the Other Groups Start Flocking to GreatMillStone. Now, this past weekend, we got some brothers that go out on Saturday, but the main camp holds camp on Sunday. We've been doing this for about 9-10 years now. So when we got out there this past Sunday, one of the brothers from the camp that was held the day before had came to me while I was out there speaking. He had made me aware of three women that was sitting, curbside listening. And what he had explained to me was, those three women over there, they're from IUIC, and they came out looking for the GreatMillStone camp in Boston. So I'm listening, and I guess they had a short conversation, and I guess one of their main concerns was whether or not the men of GreatMillStone believes in the many wives thing. So the brother answered her. He said, yeah, it's scriptural, but it's not expedient to be in that kind of mindset right now. So be that as it may, I guess that appeased them or what have you, and they continue to watch some brothers, and so once again they was out there yesterday, listening. And then he had said, yeah, so as that night, as they started wrapping up camp yesterday, Saturday, they gave him a salute and went about their business, and I guess they threw him, a couple $2 for the tithes or whatever. So, all in all, man, all in all, we understand through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, from the head apostles on down, that, and the apostle Taha had made mention that, these other groups and other camps are going to get, the Lord's going to start breaking them down and sizing them up and busting them down. We know that they're going to have to flock somewhere, because once again, there are sincere individuals throughout some of these camps. But where I'm having a little issue with is that now, why all of a sudden now, that your whole structure that you believed in for so many years, now that it's being shut down, now you just immediately flock to the next best thing, so to say. And I'm pretty sure, as IUIC members, you've heard any and every derogatory term or phrase that could possibly come to mind concerning the men of GreatMillStone. Okay? But it wasn't until as of late when you hear that, guys in that IUIC, killing people, if you will. I don't know, still don't know the particulars on that, but the dude was accused or whatever. And now all of a sudden you're looking for men of GreatMillStone. Where were you 2 years ago? Where were you 3 years ago? If you truly believe in this thing, you would have taken heed to the warnings and the admonishments that brothers and men of this group, men in that group, weren't right. But be that as it may, I'm gonna hit a couple scriptures and wrap it up. But I just want to get out there that it's gonna happen, man. As these other camps start to continue to be foolish and the folly and the things that they're doing, the Lord is raising up that standard within the men of GreatMillStone from the head apostles on down. Okay? And now that standard is being raised and the bar is being elevated, people now see, man. When them women out there listening, we weren't, and brothers didn't really know, because the brother had pulled me aside. And so brothers didn't know. But, we ain't the type of of men that see women on the side. Yo, sister, yo, sister, come over here, sister. What you know, because he had explained to the brother that, you know, the men of IUIC are now fully fledged practicing that. I guess from what I was told that you have, you know, it's mandatory or not, something to the effect of, you know, having many wives is pretty much a part of being a Hebrew Israelite, you know, something to that effect, you know. But I guess that was their main concern, and you know, even still, they, you know, you come over here, you barking up the wrong tree, man, because our mindset isn't about trying to find wives, man. That's not our mindset. You see? Alright, so we're going to go 1 Corinthians 7:16. It says, "For what knowest thou, O wife, whether thou shalt save thy husband? Or how knowest thou, O man, whether thou shalt save thy wife?" You know, we don't have the power to save anybody, man. You know, and to come out looking, searching, you know, it just goes to show you how little faith that you do have. You know, because there's a few things you have to think about concerning this whole thing. Okay, one, the doctrine that you have been taught. Now, if you truly believed in the doctrine you have been taught, then you wouldn't be searching, you know, going down this avenue if you truly believe, you know. And the only reason why you people have come to this conclusion that you need to search elsewhere is because you see how it's all crumbling down, and now I believe your thought process is, oh, these guys must be right because, you know, they're not in the public eye, if you will. Okay. And another thing you have to look at is the fact that you gotta, how should I put this? You know, the scriptures say, "Can two walk together except they be agreed?" Now all of a sudden you want to call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know. Now don't get me wrong. I know the Lord will bring you to the Lord will guide your path to the right place. But we also know that the woman is going to be into whatever her man is into, for the most part. You know. Now, if you truly believe, your action should be staying home, praying to the Lord, and asking for forgiveness for going down that wrong path, and then, you know, just praying, you know, that the Lord have mercy on you. Never mind going out trying to find a husband and trying to, you know, look for people and, you know, keep your behind home and pray on it. That would be the most, you know, spiritual thing to do, because now that you're out there on the highways and byways, you just, you know, if you don't like what you hear here, you're gonna jump to some other guys at some other camp and you know, try to finagle around, or wiggle, waggle, and finagle your way around. You see, but you know, you come out, you know, you saluting and all this. That shit is off, man. You know, and left a bad taste in my mouth because of the fact that, once again, we told you about these dudes a long time ago. Told you about them a long time ago. Now all of a sudden everybody wants to come flocking. You know? But this is the Lord's program, and as it is written, He'll have mercy on whom He'll have mercy. But we speak as men, you know, it just ain't right. Now all of a sudden, if you want a man, if you're interested in a man, email him, inbox him or something. Many brothers have them things, the inboxes or whatever. You know, you got to bring your tails out there and sitting all around and googly eyed and all that other crap. You see? This is 1 Corinthians 7. It says, for the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband. Like I said, if you truly believe, man, you don't need, you know, to be on the, you know, being out there searching around, man. Pray to the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, to give you guidance and for asking for mercy, you know, and Lord willing, He deliver you, you know. But it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth when, you know, you come out there, you know, you're sitting out there, you're looking at us, and now all of a sudden you want to be around, and you still haven't, I mean, I don't know, but are you just ready to accept now, just like that the Lord's name is Yahweh Shai, and the Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh? You ready to accept that? You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not trying to bash you people, but you know, it just seems so odd that, you know, you're so willing and quick to come over. This ain't that kind of show, man. This ain't, you know, we ain't like these other guys and these other groups. This ain't that kind of show, you know. And all these other guys in these other camps, they're all about, you know, basically they're just being niggas in the world. Because, you know, when you're a nigga in the world, that's your thing, man. You want to chase them women. You want to chase them around and see how many you can get down. But now you're using that niggerism and trying to incorporate it into a spiritualism. And then, you know, you go around and telling all these women, oh, if you don't do this, sister, you're going off, sister. You better do this. You better accept this. You know? Hey, listen, man, we don't roll like that here. Keep your asses home, you know, and just pray that the Lord have mercy on you. Come out there seeking to find somebody. But with that, man, that's just it, you know, just a little commentary on the fact that, you know, we are going to start seeing a lot of these other group members coming to GreatMillStone. You know, because this is where the truth is at the end of the day. But it just, you know, once again, it kind of makes you it vexes you a little bit because you told these people, man, we've been telling these people for years. Nobody wanted to take heed, you know, and it kind of reminds me of the 10 virgins, the foolish virgins. Well, now all of a sudden at the last minute, they scrambling around trying to figure out, oh, this got to be the way. This got to be the way. We got to go over here. We got to go over here. You know? But I will say, though, you know, this is the Lord's program. And the Lord rules in the kingdom of men. And He's going to guide whomever He will to wherever He wants them to go. But know this, though. You know, us men who've been out there on the highways and byways, you know, we take this thing very serious. We take it very serious. We're not about games and gimmicks over here. You know, you ain't gonna see men of GreatMillStone with our wives on the highways and byways. You ain't gonna see men of GreatMillStone, you know, holding a community cookout. You know, this thing is strictly business, man. And if you think that's is that kind of show, that kind of operation, and that kind of spirits looming around here, you sadly mistaken, man. Alright, so with that, just a little commentary on you know, what the brother had shared with me and what I had witnessed when they came out there. Now, and I also meant to mention, you know, at the end, while we were speaking, they got up, all three of them got up, gathered up a couple bucks, tried to hand it to the brother, and that's when I kind of stepped forward because I seen him talking, and he kind of pointed over to me, so I was like, well, you know, what's the deal? So I walked over there and, you know, gave me, you know, whatever. But you know, if you people who are now, you know, exiting these groups, you know, you gotta pray first and foremost to the Lord, man, that the Lord have mercy on you, and that you accept the name of Yahweh Shai, and you truly believe on that name. You know, there's not not something you can just take so lightly and be like, yeah, I guess that's his name. I'm gonna try that. You know. All right. So, Lord willing, I'll see you both on another show. I say shalom.